Alright, well, we're here at the first location. Drive here was uneventful, but I really need to go to the bathroom. This place is not answering the phone, so apparently I'm walking around the building. This particular location gets 13, so let's go ahead and walk around, go to the bathroom, and get this 13 unloaded. That's a dragonfly. Oh, but welcome to today's vlog. Hi, it is Monday morning at 11:08. Welcome. Let's go ahead and go inside. I've had an issue with this location before, not answering the phone for an hour. So since they already have not answered the phone, it's been, what, 5 minutes or so? They usually, this particular location, if it takes this long, they're not gonna, who knows how long it's gonna be before they answer the phone. Forever. It just hung up. So, how fantastic. Glad that I didn't wait for that. Let's walk inside. Went in, told somebody, went to the bathroom, bought food. Remember when I said I bought buns for hot dogs and burgers, but no hot dogs or burgers? Well, I have Pop-Tarts for right now, and hot dogs and burgers that I'm gonna put in the fridge. Went back to see if I was being unloaded yet. Nobody back there yet. So I had to go find somebody else. At least it's only been like 20-something minutes, 25-ish minutes, 24-ish minutes. Let's go ahead and, they need me to switch to the other side because they said that they can't unload it over here for whatever reason. Let's go switch to the other side, put this food in the fridge, and then eat some Pop-Tarts. I know this truck has a little freezer, but this package of burgers are not gonna fit. Speaking of things not fitting, I just realized that I stuffed this refrigerator filled with water. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some waters out, unfortunately, so let's fix that because I don't want this to fall out. Well, that was easy. Let's go ahead and switch sides. All right, we're on the other side of the building, on the door. They should be unloading here shortly. Also, got my Pop-Tart. Oh goodness, that's not working. Calculate. For those of you who care, brown sugar, frosted, best Pop-Tart in the game. Yeah, best Pop-Tart by far. Now my brother did tell me earlier today, some sort of ice cream flavored Pop-Tart, but I didn't see it here, so I didn't get it. At some point, I need to try the cherry, the blueberry, and the ice cream one that my brother was talking about. So, anyways, let's go inside, get this 13 unloaded. I don't remember the next time I'm here that I need to be on this side. Perishable goes on the other side. I'm not perishable anymore. All right, 12:04, we've been here for 58 minutes, or an hour, whatever one it is. We're done here. All was good. Took longer than I'd prefer for it to take, but it was whatever it was. The individual who unloaded me was very pleasant to talk to. He was very talkative. It was nice having a little convo with him. Mostly about animals. Pets. His pets, our pets, my pets, their pets, all the pets. That was good. Nice to talk to him. Oh, guess what happened? This is the second charging cord this week to break like this. I kind of hate it. Very much so. All is good. We're going on a 2-mile drive to the next location. I need to fill out my paperwork on the tablet. And then we're going to go ahead and go. So let's do that. I know this is my experience getting ready to talk, but the amount of people that I hear complain about how difficult it is to park at this location. On a sense of difficulty, I'll give it 1 to straight back. You just line up and straight back, that's 1. 10 spending 30 plus minutes getting on a door. If you spend 30 plus minutes getting on the door, it's a difficult door. However, with my experience, this particular location, it doesn't make any sense why so many people complain about, oh my god, this place is so difficult, like it's the worst. It's not really the worst. I don't even think I'd call it a 3, honestly. You literally pull in right along that guardrail, you go down there. By the end of that dumpster that you see way back there, you start turning towards the fence, and then you start backing up here. That's all it is. And yeah, I needed to pull up 2 or 3 times because I needed to give more angle to it because it was going to hit this trailer over here because there was just too much sauce on it. The back of the trailer was getting ready to bump into this trailer right here, which obviously we don't want. So you pull forward and the opposite direction, this way, to straighten the trailer out. 3 pull-ups. I don't even want to call this place a 3. I'd say a 2. Definitely a 2 because it's 1,000,000% not just a straight back situation. 1,000,000%. But still, the amount of people that complain about this place, it's really not that bad. And like, even thinking of it as a new driver, if I'm gonna try and put myself in new driver perspective, this place is overwhelming, okay? It's not that it's really, really hard. It's that it's overwhelming. And the reason that it's overwhelming is because the amount of things that are clumped against the building here. So you come around the corner and you see the wall and you're like, okay, I need all this room to get in the door. You see how the door's set up, you're like, your brain is like, I need all of this room in order to get onto the door. Okay. And then you see all the stuff that's collected here and you're like, oh my God, this is impossible. Like, what? You sit down and do it and it's like a 6, a 5, I'd say, at this particular location. If I was a new driver, not like today's my first day, but like new driver as in like the first couple months of driving or within the first 6 months. It's not that difficult. Or people are complaining just to complain, which I guess is a vibe. I'm complaining about it now because it doesn't make sense, so it be what it be. Anyways, this particular location. Oh, the reason I'm bringing that up is because the person who unloaded me at the last location was like, oh my God, that place is so, I've heard that place is so difficult to get on the door. It took less than a minute. From the time of passing that guardrail with the truck, not the trailer, to getting myself in this door was probably less than a minute. So I definitely wouldn't call that difficult. But this place gets 9, so let's go ahead, go in and get this 9 unloaded. We are here. We've been here, duh. We are done here at this particular location. It's 12:54. Took them a little while to find a power jack. Somebody took it somewhere and they had to hunt it down. Besides that, there were no issues unloading at this particular location. I am going to go ahead and go on a 7.8 mile drive. All right, here we are at this particular location. We're on the door. Already called them, already let them know that we're here. They said they'll send somebody back here shortly. It is 13:23. As long as I don't drop my damn briefcase, I will write it down. This particular location gets 6, 13:23. We're gonna go inside, get this 6 unloaded, go home. Yep, just like that. Come on, tablet, twist. Come on, scroll. 13:23. What's the mileage? 4674. Yeah, let's go inside and get this. So both of y'all thinks it's faster to go south and then a little bit north than to go all the way north. It's 3 minutes slower to go north and then south. Okay. And of course, there's reported accidents both directions. Whatever. That's annoying. All right, let's go inside. Get this 6 unloaded. All right. We're done here. It is 13:48. We need to go back to the previous location. A box fell off of their skid onto the other skid. Didn't notice it until we got here. So we're gonna have to go back to said location and get that taken care of. So let's go ahead and go back to that location. Get this 1 skid delivered. So let's do that. Or sorry, 1 box. This 1 box delivered. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're here. Let's fill out this paperwork. Go ahead, call them, go on inside, and then deliver this 1 last box for them. I gotta write down all the paperwork information first. Then after that, we're going to go ahead and go on a 25 mile drive home. So let's do that. All right, here we are back at home. Drive here was uneventful, which as always, I'm happy about. I have 0 desire to deal with literally anything in this truck right now. We're just going to pack my things and go home, just because it feels like it's been a relatively short-ish day. Doesn't mean it has been a short day. I have been on duty and working for a little over 12 hours, so even though it doesn't feel like it's been that long. Oh, it's been that long. You know what I forgot to do? Put my tablet in here. Yeah, let's put my tablet in here. And my good old trusty dusty purse. Just like that. Alright, now let's cut these lights off back here because apparently I turned them on at some point. And what we are going to do is we're going to figure out that this fell, but we don't care. Grab the hot dogs, grab the burgers, and there's nothing else that needs to be done here. So let's go ahead and go home. We should be expecting a call here in the next 2 hours, 2-3 hours about the next route. So let's hurry up, go home, walk the dog and maybe the kitty, and then cook. Yes, let's cook. Go home first though. All right, we're home, and we are going to transfer everything off my phone onto the computer while I go walk Zell and make food. All right, videos in Vegas. Burgers are made, and we're gonna watch free run. I didn't even click record. All right, well, I just scared the shit out of myself because my alarm went off like 4 minutes ago at this point to remind me that I need to go to bed. So that's all good. I came in here to put my glass of milk in the sink because I finished it, but it should still clean out the bottle. So I just did. At this point, everything's plugged in except for you and my cell phone because I just unplugged it to plug in my tablet. I'm going to take my medicine, and then I am going to bed for the evening. Alright, now that you can see me, hi, where's the charger for my iPhone? Here it is. We're gonna plug you in and go to bed now, so let's do that. 3:19 in the morning, the kitty, Zuko, good old Zuko, decided that he was mad at the town. This is literally just a couple minutes ago while I was uploading the vlog. He decided that he was mad at the towel and he wanted it on the ground. And then putting this back up with one hand is proving to be difficult. You're gonna have to come out. I do not want that random ass fold in it that's going to drive me crazy. Unfold. There you go. Yeah, he decided he wanted that on the ground. He's mad at it. He also decided that my brush was not allowed to be on the counter. Let's brush my hair, brush my teeth, shave my face. Alright, apparently burnt grilled cheese for breakfast. Shit. I thought I could leave at 5:30. No, I was supposed to leave at 5. It's 5:02, so let's hurry up and get out of here. Alright, we are here at the truck. We did a pre-trip. I did not find any issues with the truck this morning or the trailer, which I am very happy about. At this point, we're going to go ahead and navigate to the yard. It's about 180 miles. So let's go ahead and get on this drive. Yes, indeed. Let's hurry up and get on this drive. Yes. Alright. It's 8:42. We're here at the yard. The drive here was mostly uneventful, a little wet. But besides that, uneventful. Anyways, with it being 8:42, I do need to end today's vlog and start the next one, so I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs. Bye-bye.